Hello, my friends! Denise here from Cesar. Look at my hands. They look so cool here. But actually, they're quite arthritic and nasty looking, but hey! So, what we're going to do today is just finish up on our carving and then do some shellac and burn it. So, that should be quite fast. It should be quite fast. I'm definitely sticking in this zone because I really like this face. I really like it. I like it a lot. I think it can definitely be something that can stay. Yeah, you stay, and I'll do my cross hatching over here, and you know, the values make the colors. That's the thing that I'm working on right now in my life. Because I totally want to retire doing art. And that's my goal. So I got a big goal. And I like it. It's a good goal. Not to mention, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Ay, ay, ay. Whew. Who decided that this was not fun? That's what I want to know, because this is so much fun. So I got a little bit more over here, but what I really want to do with these root systems is kind of like what you see here. I want to do like a deep. I want to do a deep. So that means I need to find my little tools. And I got her. She's right here. She's a good girl. She just like, you can, this one I like particular because if you keep your hands on a corner, you can direct the pull, which is really cool. It's a good solid encaustic at this point. It's really good and solid. Not something I would want to melt, but definitely add yeah I would want to add some light via Pastels. I'm just gonna go in there soon. So we'll get this puppied up. Puppy, you puppy. Yep, and we're just gonna like add a little more texture here at the bottom. It's kind of fun, isn't it? It's a ton of fun. I'm so glad this year that I decided to take my time with each piece. Instead of making 100, just make 9 and work them till you love them. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm not thinking about selling. I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just thinking about the fun that I'm having and what I'm learning with my own. Every stroke is a learning experience. Every time I apply a pastel, it's a learning experience. So far, white is my thing, but I know I can add more. I know I can do better. So we're going to go down to this guy here. I'm going to take him around. I think he's going to have a little knot right there. And gonna kind of give him a curve. You know, this is what the ancient what the artists used to do when they did linoleum what's that called, printing. So this is no different, except we're building it with our hands. We're putting the life in with our hands and our strokes. every stroke is an intentional part of this painting, which makes it amazing in my mind. Because when I look at it, when it's done, I'm like, holy crap. Look what happens when you take your time and you don't rush the process. You envelop it. You envelop the process and you just let it go. And when you feel like carving, you come in and you carve. So I come in and I've been carving. It's kind of cool. She's about done. I have this bit over here to carve, and I'll bring you down. This is the coolest tool I've ever had in my life. She's freaking amazing. If anybody wants a link to this new thing I'm using right now, it's got legs. It's freaking amazing. I can bring you down. Yeah, I'm just loving this. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. Or maybe I'm just gonna pull it down here. And so looking at the piece, I'm just gonna go after areas that I have not attended to and do a whole bunch of this stuff. So I think you've seen enough of this, and so when we come back, we're gonna pick out some colors from our pastel case, and then we're gonna go into shellac, and that's freaking awesome. Hello, my friends. I'm back to you as a mere second or less than a second. But if you look carefully, you will see that the detail has been put into those areas that I've carved in. And down here, get all that done. And now we're gonna use some pastels, just to kind of give us an idea of where things are going, where's the light, where's all the stuff, right? Which is kind of cool. And because I'm not ready, I'm gonna pause this, and again it'll be a split minute momento for you. Alright, my friends, so now we're getting down into wanting to define those spaces that we carved. Putting our light in, or dark, or whatever. Or some things we may not need to touch, you know? But this is all experimental. This is just fun stuff for me to do. I got these really cool Q-tips, so we're gonna use those. And let's take you on a trip. Everything is carved. We do have quite a bit carved that already has white pastel. And then we got a bunch of stuff that, you know, has nada. And there's a couple of spaces here I left deliberately uncarved because I just want them to free ball it. So what I see is I see light coming from this area going to this area. So that's where we want to kind of focus. Focus. So what I'm thinking is let's start with some darks, some dark greens. These are Paul Rubens soft pastels, and I'm going to take these things and go over my what I would see as my dark area. And I don't know if you could see that, but I'll pull it up there for you. See that green? Yeah. That's what I'm doing. So, with that knowledge, I believe I can take you down. The problem is, guys, is we're going to be doing this a lot because I'm going to be working on lots of spaces. So, let's just say right now you're watching me do this part. The dark green part. Going a little heavy up at the top, you can't see that. Definitely these dark spaces are getting that dark green. So beautiful. What a wonderful color. The one thing I love to add to like a green like this is ultramarine or a good brown, a beautiful brown, like a Van Dyke brown, or a, something with a little yellow, like a what's the one I'm thinking of? I think it's burnt umber. Yeah, that's a pretty one. That's pretty. That's got those gorgeous yellow undertones, and she just blends right in so beautifully with everything. So I'm going to put that down and take my little smusher, and if that smusher isn't working, which it isn't, so I'm just going to use my thinners. I don't care what's going on around it. That's just shadow. Oh, so pretty. So, alright, that is for like this tree what life is for everything. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'll take you out a little bit. Right there. She's so big. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is my Logitech. But the camera itself is not what I'm loving. I'm loving this thing I bought to put it on, which is amazing. So you see, I'm not loading any more green on. I'm kind of just spreading out the green from what I put down already with my, and I'm not worried about it sliding onto the background because we're going to be putting down some shellac, and that's gonna like change the whole dynamic, because in the shellac what we're gonna do is we're gonna build the foliage. Yeah, how cool is that? So, you know, what's going on behind the scenes here as you smear is perfectly okay. Smear away. Just smear away. Smear away. Who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody's judging you. Just do it. Just do it. Just get your smear on. It's kind of fun. I love it. Get your smear on. Okay. So I'm definitely going to borrow from some of this green in here and go over here. And trust me, you guys, this shit looks awesome. It looks freaking awesome. And I'm not saying that because I'm doing it. I'm just saying it because I'm experiencing it. I am experiencing it. My experience right now is this is freaking awesome. So how cool is that? You know, we're just putting down some colors. We're not even gonna worry about light yet. We're just gonna put this in, and that's probably where I'm gonna end this video. You know, we're just gonna do this part. We're just gonna put the green in, just so you can see how this is going. And then this is so much fun. Because what's cool is I'm like seeing my work come to life. I'm like literally watching it come to life. Like all my little carvings and stuff. All the little lines I made. Looks like a tree. Okay, could be a tree. It is a tree. Ooh, my favorite tree ever. We're gonna put some green in this dark too. Yeah, we're gonna get that all up in there. Oh, my bad. I gotta show you. It's a big piece, my friendsies. It is a big piece. But it's like go big or go home. Okay. Alright, oh my god, I love this. Maybe a little bit in there, a little bit more over here. Yes. So I'm going a little bit more over on this trunk. A little bit more of this beautiful green, which is called Paul Rubens. Not telling you. Sorry. They're like, fuck you. No, we ain't. Not a kid-friendly show. Not a kid-friendly show. We're just not going there. Ah, this is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. All right. Layer 1 and done. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to put the light in here and more colors and all sorts of shit tomorrow. Ay, ay, ay. This is amazing. I love art, guys. If you're not excited about it, don't do it. But if this gets you excited to do something with melted beeswax, just throw some tomorrow resin in there and this thing will be hard as a rock when you're done. Alright, my friends. Let me get you up here. Alright, my friends. Denise here from Seasart saying, I love you all so much. Take care of yourself. And a special shout out to my mama and my brother, who both live on a mountain in Alfred, New York, and they both have COVID, and they are both vaccinated. My mama is boosted, my brother is not. They're both on Paxlovid. Say a prayer. Say a wonderful thought to the universe. Let this 82-year-old lady survive, and let this 50-year-old ignorant boy survive as well. That's all I want. That's all I want out of life. I love you. Ciao, Bella.